Happy Hump Day, Sunseekers. We are live on location at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Been a while since we've taken the Beach House Beach Bunker out on the road. I think the last time was the 4th of July. Oh, look at there's Andrew. Andrew's cooking things up this morning. Good morning, Andrew. There he is. He's got the sausages going. It's a 100th birthday celebration. It's not very often that we have businesses that last a century. Look at this. We're waiting to fill this place up. We're at the showroom here. Gonna show you these beautiful colors. Look at this. Come find me. Come find me. You walk in, you find the tables here. There's gonna be some draws there. There's a draw drums right by the entrance. Come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna take this car home after the show today. And back in the corner, you're going to find me. Here I am. There I am. Wait a second. Where am I? I've got my own little studio. I've got my own little studio here at Murray's. Where's the camera? Is it here? Is it here? It's been a while. Hey, how are you? Happy Hump Day, and welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. We've got food. Oh, do we have food? We've got pancakes and sausages on the go today, starting at 7:30 this morning. Fun places. It's going to be a fun place to be. I think the entire community is going to come out to shake Doug's hand, wish him well. They're going to be wishing everybody at Murray's well. Tremendous staff here. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of 100 years. 100 years is a long time. You know, a business that lasts 10, 15, 20, 25 years is a big deal, but 100 years, that's pretty amazing. And they've certainly seen a lot over the 100 years. Also coming up on the show this morning, of course, everybody's watching the political landscape these days as far as what's happening with Donald and Mark. How'd they make out yesterday? Did they come to a deal? Are Canada and the United States friends again? Can I get some Jack Daniels? Maybe, and perhaps, and potentially. Those are the answers to those questions. Because we really don't have any answers this morning. Apparently, Trump was out on Truth Social saying there's a deal between Canada and the United States. Mark is a lot more Canadian and a lot more, what do you call that? Pragmatic. He's withdrawn. He's cautious. And there's reason for that. Because the ink isn't dry yet. There's still a few things left to hammer out. And even though Trump's saying there's a deal, I guess they're going to take the next few days to get things figured out. And Once they get things figured out, then it will be official. But I guess we call this an engagement, maybe? Like they've agreed to get married and the marriage is Friday at the end of the day, because I guess that's when the extension it comes due. So that's kind of where we're at there. We're following that story this morning. Also, Frank Beard of ZZ Top passed away. That's not cool. Man, he was the only guy that didn't have the beard. He's the drummer. He's in his 70s. Keep losing these celebrities. Speaking of which, Hayden Panettiere, apparently we were telling you how there were drugs found on the scene where she died. Not drugs, sorry, scratch that. There was naloxone, naloxone, the anti-drug stuff. So I meant that somebody obviously was there with her. Apparently her on-again, off-again boyfriend was there. Loblaws also changing the way they list their groceries in the store. Oh, is this because of what we're seeing with Donald and Mark? We'll take a look coming up on the show. First, let's get outside. Some of the cameras are working, some are not. Again, we're on location, so I'm hoping that things are working good. We had some bugs on the 4th of July when we were down for Gretchen Wilson at Skydancer. I'm hoping I tested everything this morning. Things sound crystal clear at my end. I hope they're good at your end. We'll get to our good mornings and yesterday's good things, just as we normally do on every show, coming up in a second. We start out at 7 degrees. It is a gorgeous morning. All the doors and windows are open here at Murray's. It's fresh. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. Oh my God, this is the happiest Wednesday I have had in months. Everybody's smiling. Oh, well, kids are going to get pancakes in right away. That's why everybody's smiling. We're at 7 degrees. We're going to see a mix of sun and cloud today, a high of 26. Some rain possibly tonight. And really, that's the only rain we're going to get over the next little while because the rest of the forecast is looking really good. We're going to have lots of sunshine right into the weekend. Today's high is a little bit below normal. Or no, sorry, it's above normal. I'm used to saying that. 26, 27 for tomorrow, 25 on Friday, 24 on Saturday, 28 on Sunday, Monday 26, Tuesday 27. Is this our second summer? Is this our regular summer? Or should we just be quiet and enjoy the beautiful sunshine? Because it is going to be a gorgeous weekend and a great week next week. Just in time for the kids to head back. Our back-to-school countdown will start in the next couple of days as we get those kids ready to go back to school. So, if you want to pop by, say hi. You know where to find me. Again, just go to the end of the tables in the main showroom at Murray's, 1500 Richmond Avenue. Pop by, say hi, get some food today, and wish everybody a happy 100th birthday. That's what's going on today, and that's why the things look a little different here behind me. I'm sitting in front of a Cadillac. Beautiful Cadillac, and I'm seeing some in front of me here, some big trucks, nice 6.2 liter V8. All right, let's say who we've got to say good morning to and see what's going on. Nice, Derek, nice. Oh, where's the good mornings? Good mornings, good mornings. And welcome aboard. There we go. Welcome aboard. There we go. It just takes a minute to find everything. Again, hope your Wednesday hump day. Happy hump day, Sunseekers. Over the hump we go. Road Reverend's in this morning on the Twitch. So is Derek and Patricia Ann, and Steve Gradwell is here. Good to see you, Steve. Derek, thanks for your picture of Mr. Potato Head. Dun, dun, dun. Mr. Potato Head. You know what? I have no anxiety over what is about to happen between these two guys. You know why? You know why Mark has actually put my mind at ease is because the guy was just on vacation. If this thing falls apart, and with Donald there is always a chance, if his goose is cooked, because the guy at the height of our crises went on a vacation to Italy for 10 days. Yeah, country is an existential crisis. We're in a bit of a war. I'm going to just hit the beach, drink Mai Tais, catch you later. This is all theater. It's all theater. It's all good. Everything will be just fine. Now, one thing I am asking on the Facebook page, and I haven't taken a look at the answers, I hope everybody's being respectful, is U.S. booze is going to be going back up on the store shelves. Oh, boy. You know who's not going to be happy about that is my friend Wob. Wob is going to be wee upset about that. So it's going to be very interesting days ahead. Very interesting. So anyway, good morning, Steve. Over on Twitch, Jody is here on Facebook. Good morning, Jody. It's nice to see you this morning. Angela's here on Facebook. Happy Wednesday to you. Coffee in hand, ready to rock and roll. Janine is here. Good morning. Happy hump day. And happy 100th anniversary to Murray's. Murray GM in Brandon. And you'll notice there's a big hole next door. They tore down the Dodge dealership. It's like Las Vegas. You know, I have a long history with Murray's. Coming up in the next little bit, I'm going to show you a video from my younger years. I was here the day they opened this particular dealership 15 years ago. Because what happened was the one that got torn down was once the GM shop. They built a new one over here, and then they moved the Dodge Chrysler into that spot. Now it's been torn down, and they're building a new one. But anyway, I'm young and thin, and memories, 15 years old, this video that I dug up. There'll be lots of retro stuff on the show today. Lots of nostalgia. So anyway, Janine, hey, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Thanks for being here. Michelle's over on Twitch this morning. Happy hump day to you. If you can, join us for some pancakes and sausages. They're going to open the floodgates and let everybody in at 7:30 to start the party. Again, it goes till 9:30 on Richmond Avenue if you're sneaking by here. Michelle is on Twitch. Richard's over on Facebook. Happy hump day to you. Megan is here on Facebook as well. Nick's over on Twitch. Happy hump day's got the camels going on there. Rock and roll. Nick says, I guess eating in the car is not an option. Oh, this one car costs more than my house. The one in my video. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful car. It costs more than my house. Yeah, this one here. I had to pause the video. I'll center this a little bit more. It's the one on the left by the Canadian flag. I should know what it is. I think it's a Firebird. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot wire it at the end of the show. And then I'm just going to drive out of the showroom with it. And no one can stop me. I live in Canada. I can take anything I want. And if anybody gets mad at me, they're the ones that get into trouble. It's really cool. It's a cool country. No, that's not how it works. Oh, good God. Katie 4380, good morning. Happy hump day to you. Tosh is here too. Hi, Tosh. Happy hump day. Hope you had a great Tuesday. Quentin is here too. He's over on Twitch. Tracy Rogers here too on Twitch. And Derek says, Trump is forcing the Keystone Pipeline. Well, that's something that he threw into his tweet. I call it a tweet or Truth Social, whatever, his post. And, we were most of the way there anyway. Like, the administration asked, and now that Trudeau's gone, the new government went, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe. And then it's like, I don't know. And I think everybody would be happy with that. I don't know what happened with that Keystone Pipeline. Honestly, just environmentalists, it caused all kinds of problems. But I think they're gone. Cindy, hey, your live stream works. Thank you. Touchdown, it worked. Actually, thank you to Tanner here at Murray's. We did a test last week just to see if this was even possible, and they managed to get more bandwidth into the building because it does take a little bit of steam to get our signal out of here and do what we do what we do. And so, thanks, Tanner, for doing that, and I appreciate it. It's great. We'd like to do this more, but Takes a lot of bandwidth. Rich Pentney just is, what time is it? Okay, all right. You
2 hours earlier than normal.
2 hours earlier than normal. Derek, bring on the booze. Bring on the Jack. Richard says the Orange Man is not a nice person. No, he is not. Quentin says it's on the shelves in Saskatchewan. Not sure how this ban worked out. There were 2 provinces that didn't take part, Alberta and Saskatchewan. But I've had to be bringing my stuff back. I could go without. I prefer it. I like my Jack. I think there's no secret. But I can also do tequila. So tequila is a different country. But, I'm down there for work. And so when I'm down there for work, I'll pick up a bottle. And coincidentally, when we were in Minot for the 4th, I went to Target and got my bottle of Jack. And the lady says, can I ask you it sounds like you're from Canada. I says, actually, we are. And I said, I'm getting this because I'm not allowed to buy it at home. She goes, wow, you're the 12th one today that has come in to tell me that. And it was at noon. So, people are just doing what they do. They'll buy it or they won't. It'll be just interesting to see when it's back on the shelves here. Rachel's here on Facebook this morning. Nice to see you, Rachel. Good morning. Happy Hump Day Wednesday to you. Nick says, I didn't hear you say no. Didn't say no to what? Didn't say no to pancakes and sausages. I'd never say no to sausages. Maybe pancakes. I do light pancakes. I'm watching the beach bot into the protein, but I'll make up for it calorie-wise with some extra sausages. Yes. All right. Time for a sponsor mention. Our friends at Epps Law Office. Again, if you're buying or selling real estate, if you run a business, need some legal assistance, please see Andrea and her crew over at Epps Law Office. They would love to help you. They are also really good at wills and estates. So heaven forbid somebody passes and you've got a will that you got to deal with, or maybe you're planning for the future. They are great people to talk to. So please go on and see them just up the road from us here on 18th Street, 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. You've always got time for Tim. Seeing a few people walking around the showroom with some brown cups. You know what that is. Timmy's Coffee in the morning. Get her going. Drop by one of the many drive-through locations right across southwestern Manitoba, and you don't have to be dressed up like Harry Potter like I was. No, of course not. But you can have the taste of Harry Potter. The girls were at Tim's yesterday and brought more Harry Potter donuts home. They're pretty enamored with them. I like the golden snitch Timbits. They've got a delicious center in them, like a creamy center. You can get all kinds of flavors, including the Slytherin chocolate, the Hufflepuff lemon, the Gryffindor strawberry, the Ravenclaw blueberry donut, and of course the Patronus sparkling blueberry raspberry cold foam beverage. Now the golden snitch holder, that's the. See if I can get a picture of that. The golden snitch holder. Prepare for these to sell out. I've already heard some locations are selling out of the. They're selling out of the magic wand. Okay, because they always sell out. Tim Hortons brings in Halloween stuff. They sell out. Easter stuff. They sell out. Special summer plastic collectible stuff. Even their camp that sells out. So that's why they say for a limited time. Okay, so limited time only on the golden snitch holder if you can get them. And that is the magical menu inspired by Hogwarts at Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba. Of course, with 10 area locations to serve you in Brandon, Dauphin, Neepawa, Verdon, and Moosomin. And Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards at 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. Was over to see Devin yesterday. They're getting ready for their big outdoor sale over the Canada Inns once again. That's going to be happening weekend before September long weekend. And in the meantime, they have got special finance offers in effect as summer closes out. They will pay the tax, or you can take 0% financing. They are delivering jacuzzi hot tubs all over the place. They had visited Carberry recently. They are out Carberry Way dropping off a swim spa, a couple of hot tubs in Brandon this week. So people taking advantage of those savings, again, for a limited time at Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards, 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. And again, be on the lookout for the big inflatables to be making their appearance again up the road from us here at Canadian's parking lot at the Keystone Center, because they do that on May long weekend and September long weekend, and they even have some used ones on site too, which is pretty awesome, because you can take advantage of some special savings there too. All right. Okay, so we're about 10 minutes away from the start of this breakfast here at Murray's, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. And we are here, of course, because they are celebrating 100 years in business. My buddy Chris Falco did this little roundup of... They started in Souris in 1926. We're going to get to yesterday's good thing. I haven't forgotten about that. We'll get to yesterday's good thing coming up in just a second here. But take a look at this. Just a little ma and pa shop. We're going to sell tractors, and we're going to sell Chevrolet and Pontiac, which, excuse me, I still have the Aztec. I have the Breaking Bad vehicle. I had Pontiac before it was even cool. Pontiac rocks. And of course, Buick and GMC, 1926 is when it all got going.
Founded in Souris, Manitoba by Andrew A. Murray. Since 1926, Murray's has been serving the Westman area's automotive needs and building a historical reputation. Come and experience the Murray difference. An award-winning dealership, platinum recipient of Canada's 50 best managed companies. And not only do we pay you top dollar for your trades, but we have thousands in rebates on most models, not to mention the largest selection of new and pre-owned inventory in all of Westman. And it's so much more than just that. Since 1926, Murray's has been proud community builders and supporters. Murray's regularly fundraises for dozens of charities and has the Murray House.
Yeah, the Murray House is huge.
It's now up and running. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, where our reputation is your guarantee.
And they have pancakes. Falco forgot they got pancakes in about 5 minutes to celebrate 100 years here at Murray's. And, you know, that Murray House is a big deal. Murray House is a special place where folks from out of town can stay when people are taking cancer treatments at our hospital. And that, I remember, boy, that was a huge project when they were building that. And that is a legacy project that will live on for a very, very long time. So since 1926... they've been going on long, long time. Lot of vehicles. Yesterday's good thing. Before we take our first beach break of the morning and get into the nuts and bolts of what's going on in the world, let's take a look at what was going on for you yesterday. Anybody got good things to pass along? That happened yesterday. Derek says, drill, baby, drill. Nick says it's a birthday. There's cake. Pancake is still a cake. Yes, and we can put some candles on there. I don't know about icing necessarily, but they probably will have cake too, I'm thinking. Well, you got to have cake for a birthday. Yesterday's good thing. Any other good thing? No one's got good things going. Everybody is just, this sunshine is the best thing. Canned peaches for Cindy yesterday. Canned peaches on the agenda. Yesterday's good thing. Bethan and Danny were out doing crop checks. That was a good thing. Crop checks. Yes, checking the crops. Aren't they a cute couple? Out in the corn of Westman. In the corn of Westman. Well, you guys behave yourselves out there in the corn. How are the crops looking? I was having some of that tasty corn over at Co-op. Whoa. Very good stuff. Oh, my gosh, it's so delicious. God, I love fresh corn this time of year. It's fantastic. Oh, my gosh. Yesterday's good thing, thanks to Andrea, who sent me a reminder that the Apple and Pine Market is coming up, the Harvest Market. That's a good thing. Saturday, September the 19th, although not necessarily for me. I don't like fall. It means cold is coming. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that are going to be. This is the big one over the Keystone Center, the Apple and Pine Outdoor Fall Harvest Market. So thanks, Cindy, for sending that over. Saturday, September the 19th. And Kim Ulchik is over on Facebook. Hello, Kim. Good morning. Good morning from Murray's. Yesterday's good thing. Oh, a little fidgety, and this chair makes a noise. Hey, you know what else is a good thing? Columbia House did not shut down. You've been seeing this in your feed. You've been seeing this in your news feed. This is fake news. Fake news. Columbia House is not shutting down. I got the details coming up after the beach break. No, you can still get those cassettes, 12 cassettes for $1, 1 penny. What is it? Columbia House, there was reports earlier this week that Columbia House is shutting down after 71 years. After various media outlets reached out to the company, they took the notice off their website, actually, and looks as if they're going to walk that back. So if you have been waiting to get some cassettes at a cheap price, it looks as if you will still have your chance. You will still have your chance. No other good things? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We're in a drought of good things. Okay, so then the homework assignment is for you to make sure that you go about your business today. I will have lots of good things to share tomorrow because we're going to be, we're out and about, out of the beach house, beach bunker, which is fun. But you'll have something fun and awesome and positive happening in your day today. So make sure you lock and load it in the old melon so you're ready to share it on tomorrow's show. For yesterday's good thing. Oh, Tosh said, had an amazing day at work. And it's good walking weather. It's good. It is good walking weather, actually. And not too hot, not too cold. Good stuff. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get into the topics of the day coming up in the next little bit. First, let's get to the beach. And our first beach break of the morning. It is a Hump Day Wednesday, live from Murray GM at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We'd love to have you for some pancakes. We're going to start seeing some folks show up and probably drop by the live stream, the podcast. Feel free to drop by and say hi if you want to do that. We're going to tell you about the prizes coming up, too. We're going to go to Aruba today.
Working hard and we're feeling all right. Monday's gone, Tuesday's in the rear view. Now we're halfway there and the weekend's coming through. Coffee's kicking in, good vibes in the air. Got a little extra bounce like we haven't got a care. Keep your eyes ahead, there's something to see. A weekend full of fun waiting for you and me. We're climbing up, we're almost there. Feel that sunshine everywhere. One more push, one more smile. The finish line's a little closer now. It's Hump Day, sun seekers. We're getting over the hump today. It's Hump Day, sun seekers. The weekend's not that far away. Keep on moving, celebrate. Good times coming, just you wait. It's Hump Day, sun seekers. Let's get over the hump today. Turn that music up and sing along. Half the week is gone and we're feeling strong. Every little step gets us closer to fun. Closer to the beach and the weekend sun. Laugh a little louder, dance a little more. That's what Wednesday mornings are for. Positive energy, filling the sky. We're halfway there and the mood is high. We're climbing up, we're almost there. Feel that sunshine everywhere. One
Woo! Here we go. Sun Seekers, let's get over the hump today. Yeah, it is Hump Day Wednesday, and we are at Murray's at 1500 Richmond Avenue. There is Andrew. This was earlier this morning, getting the sausages all ready to rock and roll. The pancake and sausage breakfast is set to get underway. It is open to the public. Come on down. There are all kinds of prizes to be won, and if you would like to pop by and visit yours truly on the live stream, here's the showroom here. There's where you get the draws, and then you just go over to the Firebird, look for the Canadian flag, and just to the right of the flag, you'll find the big truck and the big guy. There it is. There's the sign there, and there. Give me my own little studio here. Look at that. I got my own little studio right here. It's just almost exactly the same size as the Beach House Beach Bunker, so it works good. Works fantastic. Hey, hope your Wednesday's off to a great start. We've got a beautiful morning. This is gorgeous. It's a little cooler than what we would like. It's 7 degrees. Those single digits are always a little bit tough to take, but we'll warm up quite quickly, I'm thinking. As far as the forecast is concerned, things are looking good for the rest of the week and into the weekend. We might see some showers tonight, but at least we are at or above normal for the next little while. And it's been a while since we could say that. 26 with a mix of sun and cloud today. Some possible rain showers in 10 tonight. Tomorrow, sunshine at 27. Friday, sunny and 25. Saturday, sunny and 24. Good morning. Hey, Barb, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Have an awesome day.
You as well.
25 on Friday, 24 on Saturday, and Sunday, 28 degrees. So there is the weather forecast. It is coming up roses, and the sausages smell fantastic. So do the pancakes. It's going to be an awesome day. So here's the tweets seen around the world. This is what happened while you slept. It was Donald and Mark. This came right down to the wire. Is there a deal, kind of, between Canada and the United States? There was the threat of the 50% tariffs that were supposed to take effect at midnight last night. U.S. Trade Representative put on Twitter, hey, what's going on? You want me to put Murray on? Barb wants me to put... Oh, you know what? Before we talk about this, come say hello. All right, sit right here. This is Murray Holden, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
Real well.
What are you going to tell us today, Murray?
I'm going to tell us to come on down for the free pancake
Okay, grab this.
Gotcha.
All right.
Go on down for the free pancake breakfast, 7:30 to 9:30 this morning, where all the staff is here and we're ready to serve you.
You see yourself there?
I can certainly see
Okay,
myself.
so there's the camera right there.
Okay, and it's looking at me too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's looking at you.
Exactly. Well, that's the way it should be.
How long have you worked here?
15 years.
15. So you were here for the opening of this location?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Because I got a video coming up I was here for that opening.
Okay.
15 years ago when they fling the doors open. And
I might have missed that by about 1 month because this building was a month old when I started here.
Hey, this could be inside baseball, but when is next door supposed to be done?
I'm thinking about a year and a quarter.
It's going to take a while.
It's going to take a little while, yeah.
Are you holding it up?
Not at all.
You're supposed to be swinging a hammer over there.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm on the GM side. I'm on the good side.
Yeah.
So I'm over here
But
watching.
you're a helper guy. Like you're like a super helper guy. So I figured that maybe you'd be.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
So, and Murray, you've been here 15 years. You're always getting an award here. They're always shaking your hand for whatever reason.
Exactly.
And this is why. Look at it. He's the first one over here to jump on the camera and say hello. So
yeah, exactly.
What else are you going to tell? You got a joke you can tell us?
Not really. No, I'm not a joking kind of guy. I'm just a down to business kind of guy.
Down to business.
Yeah. We just look after the people we have here.
Down to the deals.
Down to the deals.
We were talking about the deals. Look at the deal. Yeah. Did you see this? This is Donnie and Mark last night. The deal.
It's not there yet.
No.
Donnie and Mark. I know.
What do you think's going to happen there? What do you think's going to happen there, Murray?
Not too sure. I'll tell you what. It's there's a lot of people that got eyes on these people and everything for that, but I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah.
I don't think any of us do. Yeah. It's a show. It is.
Yeah.
Some call it
never should have got this far.
Yeah.
You know,
it's crazy right
it's
now.
crazy,
It's crazy times.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
It affects people on both north and south side of the border.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Okay, before I let you go, prizes today, because they're giving away all kinds of stuff too. So that's at the door? Is that the draw drum?
Yeah, the draw drum. They're giving you those kind of prizes. They're also giving $1,000 off new vehicles, $1,000 off pre-owned vehicles. Lots of giveaways here today.
And a special prize if you come get a selfie with Murray Holden. There's
Exactly.
a special prize. And you'll have to you just got to come down and get your picture taken with Murray to find out what that prize is.
Exactly, and I won't charge for that.
You can't beat that.
No,
oh my
not at
gosh. That's awesome.
Right on.
Thanks, pal.
Sounds good.
Okay. Thanks
You
for
have
dropping by.
yourself
Okay. We've got our first victim. I mean, our first guest. All right. That lives forever, Murray. It lives forever. Come again. Come again. I'm here till 9. So, okay. Tosh says, nice seeing you live on the show. My parents love your business. Oh, yeah. Murray's a great guy. I thought he'd been here a lot longer than 15 years. Don't tell him I said that. Bradley, good morning. Anyway, back to these two goofballs. So anyway, the U.S. Trade Representative sent out a tweet yesterday or last night congratulating Donald. Apparently, they're saying the deal includes market access for all American goods, economic security commitments, digital trade alignment, and important provisions that will continue to protect the market and American workers, along with our Canadian partners. And so Donald, ahead of that, had put on Truth Social that he had paused the 50% tariffs against Canada that were scheduled to kick in at midnight. And they're only paused for 3 days because, again, they got to get the deal done. They're kind of engaged right now. They have to say, I do. That is supposed to take place on Friday. As for Mark Carney, he said over the last number of weeks, Canada has engaged in intensive discussions with the United States to address the outstanding trade issues and deliver greater certainty and real benefits to the Canadian businesses, workers, farmers, and families. Substantial progress has been made, but there is still more work to be done. At this time, the work is ongoing. The U.S. has agreed to postpone the implementation until August the 21st, while we continue to work. Canada remains focused on building a stronger, more independent, and more competitive economy at home. So it's kind of like, yeah, I guess we're going to do this, but in case we don't, we're doing our own stuff at home. So anyway, one of the things that is going to be one of the first things you're going to see is booze go back on store shelves. American booze will end up going back on store shelves, as some are saying, as early as next week, if this deal gets done on Friday. Now, my question is, will you be buying it? Barbara Branson on Facebook. Nice to see you. Will you be buying it? Linda says the price is key to everything. Steve says, I didn't buy it before, so I wouldn't now. Matt says probably not. Anyone even miss it? It's all garbage California wine. Well, do you know what, Matt? Tell that to my wife. My wife likes Barefoot Moscato. Have you ever had that before? Barefoot Moscato? She loves that stuff. It's Californian, unfortunately, so that's a big no-go. Daryl says no. Dawn says time will tell. Alan says, with this big debate about tariffs and the booze thing, I have a question. Why is Canadian whiskey cheaper in the USA even after the exchange rate and tariffs? I don't know about that. I have no idea. Donna says, why not? Bob says, I only buy U.S. booze. Mike says yes. Judy says no. Dave says definitely. Marilyn says no. Jacqueline is no. Devin is no. Sam is yes. So it's really split. It's a 50-50 split. Although Aaron has to do the proverbial non-answer, alcohol is no good for you anyway. If you're more concerned about alcohol than the Canadian dollar, you've got alcohol problems. Thank you, Aaron, for your ray of sunshine this morning. I do appreciate it. Gladys will. Margaret will not. Terry will. Terry won't. Thomas will. Caroline says no. It's just yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Melanie Lavich, good morning. Meryl says, not a chance in hell. Not a little chance in hell, a little chance. So if I sneak some American whiskey in your cup, you're going to punch me? Sounds that way. It's kind of a 50-50 split. So those are always fun debates to have. Again, on the Facebook page, when the U.S. booze comes back, will you even buy it? Looks like sales are going to suffer here for the next little bit. We lost Frank Beard of ZZ Top. You gotta go crazy for a sharp-dressed man. Frank Beard was 77 years old. And he was the only guy in the band that didn't have a beard. Apparently, he was sick, and he had a ranch in Texas.
Longtime drummer of the legendary rock band ZZ Top has died. According to a statement from the band, Beard died at his ranch in Richmond, Texas, while in hospice care, surrounded by family. 77 at the time of his death, Beard was not a founding member of ZZ Top. After the band had already made its debut, he partnered with frontman and guitarist Billy Gibbons, and it was Beard who was responsible for bringing bassist Dusty Hill to the group. That trio went on to record iconic Southern rock hits like LaGrange, Tush, and a host of others. In all, they released 15 studio albums, selling an estimated 15 million records. In 2004, Beard and ZZ Top were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's survived by his wife and 3 children.
So what's your favorite ZZ Top song? You got a favorite, Murray? You got a ZZ Top favorite?
No, I actually don't. I've got
Sharp. You should. Yeah, I have one for you. Sharp Dressed Man. That's you. There you go. Sharp Dressed Man. You know what? I have a problem with ZZ Top songs. You know what my problem is? You know what the problem is with ZZ Top is that I don't play it in the car anymore because I always get stopped by the police. Careful if you play ZZ Top, because they've got that heavy guitar and the bass, and then all of a sudden my gas pedal just starts going. Uh-oh. Danger, danger. Caution, caution, Will Robinson. Watch the ZZ Top songs. Kim says, I might need some barefoot. You're going to go barefoot. Need some barefoot wine. Bradley says, if we don't buy their products, then why should Americans buy ours? This will all blow over. Even these storm clouds will pass. Mama Sunday says no. See, I'm a Jack Daniels fan, so it will mean that, and actually it won't really, it will be my wife. My wife is missing her barefoot Moscato. And I don't like the fact that when we come back from our trips to the U.S. that we have to bring wine. Seems like a waste to me. It's like, I don't want to bring back wine. I want to bring back the stuff that's really expensive. And now, that you're saving money. And now we have to bring back the wine because you can't get it here. So, I don't know. I think everything will go back to normal. I think this will be good. I'm very optimistic. Again, the Prime Minister does not take a 10-day European vacation in the middle of what could be an existential crisis for the country and its people. You know what I mean? He knew that things are going to be okay. Everything will be fine. I'm going to go away. I'm going to go on a trip. See you later, alligator. And off he goes. So I'm optimistic, but you know what? As long as he's not cranky pants. Now, this is, how do I frame this without offending anybody, but I just don't want him to be cranky the next 3 days. Something blows up for this guy. He's got a temper, and we're kind of on the hook right now. He is landing us as a fish. We've got this deal that's coming together, and we've got 3 days to get it done. I think we shouldn't waste any time. We need to get this deal done as soon as possible because he's going to throw a shit fit soon on whatever it might be. It could be sports or food related. It could be women working in the White House that are ticking him off, somebody in the media. Like, he's got such a temper. Let's get this thing done. Let's just get it off our plate and move on to other things. My God. Hayden Panettiere, apparently there is information involving the investigation of her death, and apparently there was somebody in the room with her when she died. Naloxone was found on one of the tables in her apartment. Apparently, it's been revealed that an on-again, off-again boyfriend may have been with her when she died.
From the man once engaged to actress Hayden Panettiere. She died over the weekend at just 36 years old. And we've also found out that her on-again, off-again boyfriend was with her when she died.
Yeah, from our sister station in Los Angeles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter has the latest.
The outpouring of love and support for actress Hayden Panettiere continues to grow outside the South Carolina apartment where she was staying as we are learning more about what happened inside. According to the Greenville, South Carolina police report, Hayden's on-again, off-again boyfriend, Brian Hickerson, who has been arrested several times for domestic violence against the actress, and his brother Zach were both at the apartment at the time of the 36-year-old's death, one of them calling 911.
Have a cardiac arrest, overdose, CPR is in progress.
Hickerson showing the arriving officer, quote, a bag of medication that Hayden was taking. The actress has been open about her battle with drugs and the emotional and physical abuse she said she suffered.
The resentment just came out sideways in these behaviors, and me leaning on substances for anxiety and depression, and then postpartum and all of the above.
Hayden's death coming just days after an LA County judge denied Hickerson's attempts to dismiss and or reduce his past felony domestic violence charges involving Hayden. The 36-year-old becoming a household name, starring as the cheerleader with superpowers on Heroes.
I finally kept my pride.
And as a country upstart on Nashville. Hayden's former partner and father of her daughter, Kaya, former boxer Vladimir Klitschko, posting a photo of the trio, saying in part, to our daughter, Kaya, I will always speak of her mother with respect and make sure she remembers the person she was.
Now, that child is no longer small. The daughter's 11 years old now. And something I did not know about the actress is that she was a spokesperson for Neutrogena. Did you know this? Neutrogena is a big cosmetic name. Apparently, there is a boycott happening for Neutrogena. And I just found this as I was starting the show today. So I was really curious as to how the death of this star has led to the boycott of a cosmetic company. Why? Hayden's fans want revenge from Neutrogena in the wake of the actress's unexpectedly losing her life after the 36-year-old actress was found. Okay, we already knew that. Here are the highlights. Fans have been calling for a boycott of Neutrogena in the wake of her passing. The child actress claimed in past interviews that the skincare giant wanted to fire her after she publicly opened up about postpartum depression. Why would they want to fire her for that? That's not even legal, the actress says. It wasn't my fault, so it blew my mind. Fans are seemingly seeking revenge, saying, I will never buy Neutrogena products again. That is bizarre. There she is, promoting the products. And, of course, after she had passed, there was an outpouring of support, and fans are saying, like, where was this energy when she was alive? I don't like their products anyway. I don't know. I can't say I buy their products. I have no idea. But anyway, that's going on. There's always got to be a boycott. It goes on. It's the first time I've seen a boycott immediately following a celebrity's passing. But anyway. All right. Hey, another sponsor that makes our show happen, of course, is Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. And again, the no money miracle continues. You don't need any money to shop at Leon's. You just walk in the door and you pay nothing until 2028. No money down, not even the taxes, the fees, no monthly payments, and 0% interest. That's right, plus free local delivery on purchases of $9.99 or more at Leon's. And the No Money Miracle continues until, I believe, the end of the day today, or will it be extended into next week? I'm not sure. We'll have to watch for that. But anyway, if you're looking for furniture, appliances, electronics, and more, make it Leon's in Brandon. They're in the West End. Where the No Money Miracle continues. Congratulations to our latest winners of the Sky Dancer concert tickets for this Saturday show featuring Highly Suspect. We still have a couple more days for you to enter to win. Just go to my Facebook page and find the Highly Suspect post. Okay, and tell me if you were a member of a rock super band, would you be the drummer? Would you be the guitarist, or would you be the lead singer? That's your entry. Tickets to this show are just $50 US. It's about $65 Canadian. They're Grammy nominated. If you are into today's modern rock music, you're going to want to check this out. At Skydancer Casino, just 90 miles south of Brandon in Belcourt. Again, that show is coming up this Saturday. And we'll do the draw for those tickets on Friday. Congratulations to our latest winner of the tickets. Young man from Rivers, guitar player from Rivers, is off to see them at the Skydancer. And our friends at Co-ops of Westman. I can see the Heritage Co-op basically from the showroom here at Murray's. Of course, the Co-op Big Deal. Co-op Big Deal is coming up again tomorrow. This is where we tell you about some extra special savings at your local co-op. I was able to pick up a whole bunch of corn this week. Fresh corn for 59 cents. They had a 4-day deal on flour, big bags of flour for like $7.99. That was the 10 kg bag. They also had butter on sale. Well, I guess they still have it on sale because this flyer is still in effect until the end of the day today. So you can go get yourself some Co-op Sensibles butter to go on that corn. Oh, yeah, and ribs. Who could forget the ribs? So we got pancakes and sausages for you at Murray's today. Then you go and get your pork side ribs. $2.49 a pound. $8.99 if you want to get the ribs that are already tasty and cooked and already good to go for you. And, of course, you could win a brand new truck with the Find Your Summer Sweepstakes on now at Co-op, Heritage Co-op, Boundary Co-op, and Valley View Co-op. All right, next up on the show, changes coming to Loblaws. But first, breaking news. Columbia House announcing that they're closing. Then they're not. Then they are. Then they're not. Did you ever become a member of Columbia House? My parents would never let me do it. Columbia House, all those records and tapes for just $1.
It's the best part of the day.
You put all your cares away.
Get ready for a smile on your
the VHS.
Just the right time.
My Walkman.
Place. The music you love.
Look at all the CDs. Look at all the discs. Look at all the VHS tapes.
How you high, we'll serve you so. Our relationship will grow and grow.
Oh, Madonna. Do you know Madonna, she turned 60, was it 67 this week?
Look for special
last week.
House offers this month in selected magazines, newspapers, and your mail.
Maybe that's why they're not. That's why they're struggling. Look for our advertisements where nobody is anymore. Newspapers, flyers, and in the mail. Oh, yes. All those records and cassettes and tapes. You sign up. Columbia House was awesome. And so this is the paper ad. Get all these tapes for the low price. 87 records or tapes for just 1 cent. Yeah, I'll sign up. It was a scam. Well, kind of, sort of. The mail order club that once offered new members as many as 12 CDs for a penny has announced its closure after 71 years. But Columbia House, which ceased music sales and Canadian operations in 2010, removed the closing announcement from its website yesterday. So initially, they're saying they're going to close. Columbia House is going to close. We weren't going to be able to get these records and tapes for 1 penny anymore. Then they reversed course. What is going on here? What is happening? The company was originally started by Columbia Records in 1955, blah, 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 blah. According to a 2011 article from the Boston Phoenix, Columbia House had shipped more than 1 billion records and accounted for 15% of all CD sales by 1994. But revenue dipped as music consumers started finding more music online. The news comes amid a swell of enthusiasm for physical media. They may have had a change of heart because people are going back to it. We've talked about it on this show a fair amount, where people are going back to VHS. They're going back to CDs. Tracy Rogers said, love getting Columbia House movies and CDs in the mail. You were a member? You remember? Wow. Although many already said their goodbyes to Columbia House's nostalgic model of music collection amid the flurry of articles around the 2015 bankruptcy filing, this week's news has music appreciators flocking to social media to honor the company. There is a social media groundswell, and perhaps they are rethinking this whole maybe we shut it down thing. So stay tuned. We'll have more on Columbia House coming up. Also, coming up in the next hour of the show, we'll go back in time to the opening of this dealership. We're on location, by the way, doing the live stream today from Murray GM and Brandon, 1500 Richmond Avenue. It's their 100th birthday celebration. Pancake breakfast underway. Pancakes and sausages are on. It started at 7:30 this morning. It'll go until 9:30, so you still have a lot of time to come and join us for the pancake breakfast. 100 years. This is what the first car commercials were looking like 100 years ago. This is crazy. Cadillac. Oh, hang on a second. Wrong video. Oh, here's a helping of nostalgia. Let's go back. All from the horse and buggy. Oh, remember the milk delivery guy? There's the milk delivery guy. Boy, you know, my sister-in-law used to get milk brought to the house like that.
Differ. Some of us care only for comfort. A few years later, we get a thrill out of a knee action ride. As we grow older, some of us are willing to do anything for safety. It doesn't offer much in comfort, but it may be what you want if you're taking $1 million for a ride. But not everybody has $1 million to ride. Economy is what they want. Some people want speed, but those who go after all there is sometimes have to sacrifice safety.
Oh, he's going to wipe out. Oh, go. Of course, we want speed and we want safety.
Speed isn't everything. Give this driver plenty of power and he's happy. But who wants to take his Sunday afternoon ride in a tank? Most of us want a balance of all these features in the car we drive. We want the best possible combination of comfort, safety, economy, speed, and power.
That's a tank right there.
We don't want any one of them built into our car at the expense of any others.
And a big back seat.
It is easy to build a
seat.
freak car, one which emphasizes certain characteristics at the expense of others. Take comfort, for example. Probably an ambulance gives the utmost in motor car comfort. Yet, who wants to ride around in an ambulance? If you're willing to sacrifice speed and make a pretty good...
Oh, my gosh. You know what? Commercials back then were like 5 minutes long. They had... Obviously, this is like one of the first Chevy commercials. Oh, my gosh.
Might be a little trying along city streets, but you can turn on the radio or read the evening paper and forget all about your
Oh, you just about cut that guy off. My gosh. So anyway, I have got there is so much nostalgia upstairs here at Murray's. If you ever go upstairs to Allison's, they've got posters on the wall, localized posters from the Surrey's debut of Murray's back in the day, 100 years ago. And not only that, but they've got stuff from the 50s and 60s as well. A lot of history upstairs and a lot of history being talked about today for the 100th birthday here at Murray GM in Brandon, 1500 Richmond Avenue. Again, the pancake breakfast goes until 9:30 this morning, and we'll have more from the showroom at Murray's, including the changes that are being made at Loblaws. And there are a lot of the elbows up crowd that are not exactly excited about this news, I'll tell you. It has to do with the stickers on your food. And we'll get to that. That'll be part of hour 2 on the show, and we'll probably I'm hoping have a few folks drop by to my de facto studio here at Murray's.
Let's go.
Lots of folks enjoying pancakes and sausages. You'll get that till 9:30. Take a beach break. Back with more in a second.
Working hard and we're feeling all right. Monday's gone, Tuesday's in the rear view. Now we're halfway there and the weekend's coming through. Coffee's kicking in, good vibes in the air. Got a little extra bounce like we haven't got a care. Keep your eyes ahead, there's something to see. A weekend full of fun waiting for you and me. We're climbing up, we're almost there. Feel that sunshine everywhere. One more push, one more smile. The finish line's a little closer now. It's hump day, sun seekers. We're getting over the hump today. It's hump day, sun seekers. The weekend's not that far away. Keep on moving, celebrate. Good times coming, just you wait. It's hump day, sun seekers. Let's get over the hump today. Turn that music up and sing along. Half the week is gone and we're feeling strong. Every little step gets us closer to fun. Closer to the beach and the weekend sun. Laugh a little louder, dance a little more. That's what Wednesday mornings are for. Positive energy filling the sky. We're halfway there and the mood is high. We're climbing up, we're almost there. Feel that sunshine everywhere. One more push, one more smile. The finish line's a little closer now. It's hump day, sun seekers. We're getting over the hump today. It's hump day, sun seekers. The weekend's not that far away. Keep on moving, celebrate. Good times coming, just you wait. It's hump day, sun seekers. Let's get over the hump.
We got a lot of shy people at Murray's. Oh, they're too shy. I'm going to round up some folks. That's Aruba this morning. Our beach cam as we get you back to the beach house, beach bunker. No, it's not. It's the showroom at Murray's, 1500 Richmond Avenue, celebrating their 100th birthday today with a pancake breakfast. Goes till 9:30. It's filling up. I'll tell you, the sun is shining. The weather is fantastic. We've got just a beautiful day here. If you have not been to Murray's before, you just come right off of Richmond Avenue, and this was taken earlier this morning as Andrew was getting things rolling for the breakfast. And you can just come in maybe that side door here. Any of the doors, really. We've got some draw drums set up here. Anyway, had Barb and Trev in here just a few seconds ago, and we were talking about the history and how long people have worked here. A business that has been in business 100 years. There's Andrew. Early riser, getting those sausages going. Don't they look fantastic? And then just come on by the showroom here. This is full now, or half full, as the morning goes on. So pop on by. Coffee is on. Sausages and pancakes are awesome. People sharing all kinds of stories about the history of Murray's. And Trev and Barb, when they were here, they were talking about how long they've worked here. And they've got a lot of employees that have worked here for a long time, decades. Trev, who's the service manager, has been here 22 years, started in 2004. But Barb, 1983 is when Barb started. I said to Barb, I was still in high school in 1983. That's crazy. But Barb has been here a long time. I was in the archives preparing for the live stream today. And oh my God, you're going to see a very young man here. Barb and I were reminiscing about how I used to be on location all the time. Yes, things have changed. Media has changed. But at one time, I once was a radio guy. And I was on location, and this is when we opened the dealership.
Hey, this is Tyler Glen.
Oh, look at
the new Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick.
Look at this guy.
In Brandon on Richmond Avenue. And I want to take you for a little tour inside with help from my friends Ashley and Lori.
Ashley and Lori. Oh, my God.
Here too. We're on location here today doing a little broadcast. And I'm going to introduce you to Ashley.
15 years ago.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh, my God. Ashley would end up working at the radio station with me. And Lori, I believe, has since retired.
Sure, so where do we go first? This is a beautiful showroom.
Now, again, this was opened 15 years ago after they'd moved from what then became the Dodge dealership. The Dodge dealership is what the big hole that is left on Richmond Avenue, because they tore it down, and they're going to build a new Dodge dealership there. Their interim dealership is over on Victoria Avenue, just down from Houston's. There's Ashley. Oh, my God. I have no idea what's on this video, actually.
It's been very busy today.
Oh, my God.
There's Chuck, working hard.
Oh, Chuck.
There he is, Chuck Elliott.
Oh, Chuck Elliott. Chuck Elliott, who's in Alberta working for, and that's the thing, is that they have...
All right.
They have so many dealerships across Western Canada now. I'm sure that even the dealership here has changed. Oh, my God. I don't even know what's in this video. I really don't know. This is hilarious.
Washrooms are important.
They're showing me the washrooms. There's the service base.
Okay. I'll stand there with the camera. Customer lounge area.
At all times.
Wow.
Nice.
Mama Sunday says, wow, you look like such a young pup. I know. Well, 15 years. God, some people don't even get a 15-year career. I was lucky. 20, 21, 22 years. So
this is huge.
And I'm very lucky that I get asked back. I mean, I'm not in radio anymore, and I still get asked back to have some fun with the staff. I'm the luckiest guy. You know, staff's changed. I mean, some of these folks are still here. Some of these folks have moved on. Some of these folks have been here for decades and decades and decades. But things change. They do. But boy, is that... God, look how clean it is. Isn't that the way it is? When things are brand new, they're so clean. Oh, my God. What am I saying on here? What am I saying? This is long, too. Oh, that kid's like driving his own sports car now. Oh, no, we're going up to Allison's now.
But no blinds, hey?
What am I? I'm talking about the interior decorating. I'm hanging out with two beautiful women. No wonder it's a 5-minute video. You know, it's like, yeah, I think I can do this for a little while. Sure. Yeah, Derek remembers me at the radio station. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a long time ago. That was round 1 in Brandon. That would have been... See, there's the retro stuff I was talking about last hour. Some of the nostalgic stuff upstairs at Allison's that you'll find if you're getting your car fixed or spending some time here. And this, of course, is the new dealership. This is all... There's Scott. And... Hi, May. It's good to see you. Welcome. You got to do a little dance for the camera. These are like watching old home movies.
Series you just witnessed the Running Man. Give this man a promotion.
Thank you.
Wow. And Cindy says you were in a tie. Yeah, you know, when we used to do our on locations, it was always a shirt and tie. It was a different time. You know, 15 years ago was a different time. to everybody was getting dressed up. Everybody was looking their best. Well, look at these lovely ladies here. Bernice says, I recognize Lori. She has since retired. Yeah. And, oh, there I am. There's the young pup. Look at that.
The champagne reception. Oh, you okay? It hasn't happened yet. Okay.
Champagne. Can I have some champagne? All right. That's fantastic.
Awesome. Well, thank you, gals, for the tour.
You're welcome, Tyler.
Invite everybody to the dealership.
Thank you for coming in.
Come down and check out the new Murray's dealership. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's here, it's waiting.
Oh, my God. Okay, so that's 15 years ago at Murray's. 15 years later. Oh, I am a baby. What a baby. Holy crikeys. Oh, man. Yeah, that is wild. Thank you, gals. And thank you to the crew here at Murray's, too. It has been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun over the years, and I'm not the only one. I'm thinking today of a couple of Bills when I worked in radio, Bill Turner and Bill Cochran on the old CKLQ 880 AM. Hey, Hoss, come on in, have a seat. And they used to do the Saturday morning roundup. The Saturday morning roundup with Bill Turner and Bill Cochran. Oh, look, there's Trev. Hey, there's Trev.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Okay, tell us about your prizes. There's a lot of prizes being given away today.
Yeah, there's a lot of prizes. Just coming into the dealership, I'm walking around with free oil changes. So randomly putting them in front of people who have gotten their breakfast and sitting down, I'm saying, you know what goes good with a breakfast? A free oil change. Hey. So I've been doing that this morning and giving 2 away.
Not enough grease on the sausages. You got to get your get you greased up, get your vehicle greased up, get your oil changed.
Yes, it's important. Good service.
So are sausages.
Yeah, sausages are good too.
What else are you going to tell us? You got to talk into that, though.
I got to talk into that.
Yeah, there you go. Now,
Is that better?
Now they can hear you.
Oh, they can hear me. Okay. No, I'm just excited to celebrate 100 years here with Murray Auto Group. They're a great family-owned company.
Look right there. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Family-owned company that I enjoy working. The culture in this service and the whole dealership. The culture is amazing, right from the front to the back. People care. People want you to take good care of you and make sure that your vehicle needs are all 100% taken care of. So, yeah, I've been here 22 years out of the 100. So 22% of my life spent at the Murray Auto Group.
So when this location opened, we were just showing the YouTube video. Look at how clean the service space looked. I was here for the opening. Excuse me. So there's me 15 years ago here.
Who's that thin guy?
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And in a tie. And
I know.
Look at that. Good looking guy. And lots of hair, too.
Still got hair, too.
Well, not as much. Anyway, there's Lori and Ashley taking me around.
Yeah.
There they are. There's your service space. Just spotless.
Look at the clean.
It's brand new.
I know, it's brand new. Doesn't look like that now. It's a little bit more dirty and well used.
Of course, but look, I mean, it is. Oh, yeah. I guess it stands to reason. It's a new.
Yeah.
It's new, but you know who was in the video, though, that we're thinking about today? And you know what? We're going to tell him that this is on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube is Chuck Elliott.
Yeah. Miss Chuck.
Yeah.
I so miss that man.
We're thinking of you today, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. Come back to the dark side.
You're late. You're late. You could have come back for pancakes. I mean,
exactly.
You know, what's a $600 flight when you're making the big bucks like Chuck? Come on. And to see your good friends like us, come on. Anyway, yeah.
He's a good man.
And there's been a lot of great employees that you've seen through the years here, too.
Yeah,
right?
Like Lori Dittmer has been here. Was an awesome person, awesome boss. She's since retired. I miss her every day. Miss Chuck every day. Everybody. There's been a lot of coming and goings, and still see people and just love it. So it's a great place to work, great place to bring your vehicle for service, and we enjoy seeing you, and stop by and get a free oil change. I'm walking around the showroom.
That's all you got to do is you just got to find Trev right here, and he'll get you the oil change. There's also a draws happening at the front of the store. There's $1,000 towards a new vehicle. They're going to be doing a draw, $1,000 pre-owned vehicle voucher, $1,000 paint film package. There's a $200 parts and service gift card and a parts prize package too that's going to be given away. So make sure you enter to win, okay, when you drop by the dealership. Thanks,
Come
Trev.
down and get your free oil changes.
Get your oil change right here. See this guy and get your pet. Look at, there's so many reasons to drop by, and then just give me a wave at least. People are shy. They're waving on their way by, and no one wants to stop by except for Trev. We had Trev and Murray Holden.
Murray Holden was
he was.
It was in like
right, hey, listen, Murray doesn't mess around. He gets right in there right away.
Good morning, everybody, and have a great day.
Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome.
All right. Trev Webb. Oh, thanks, Bernice. Still a cutie. Oh, yeah. Mama Sunday missed Chuck. Yeah, Chuck was just a sweetheart. Great guy to deal with, and we're thinking about him on a day like today. Well, the tables are just about full, although I can spot about 4 or 5 chairs, so there is still a couple of chairs available if you want to drop by and see us. Oh, Cindy says, damn, I wish I was in Brandon today. Congratulations, Murrays. Yes. Congratulations indeed. So what's Loblaws? What's Loblaws? Loblaws is changing their prices. And I don't mean making them cheaper. I mean they're going to simplify all their price tags in their stores. What does that mean? And why are they doing this? I'll explain coming up in just a second. Hey, one of our other sponsors that we love having on the show, and we've had the opportunity to be up there a couple of times doing this show on location. One was when the Clarso Spa opened, and don't forget, Thursday is coming up tomorrow, and the Clarso Spa, that is a very special day on Thursdays up there at the Elkhorn Resort because they have music playing. They allow for bevies out there on the main patio. It's always a lot of fun. And because normally at the Clarso Spa, it's a spot where you got to be quiet. You're supposed to be quiet, and it's super relaxing. And I mean, that's what people pay for. That's why you're there. It's, rest and relaxation, but on Thursdays, it's a little bit different. So just a word of warning, if you're going up to the Clarso Spa for that rest and relaxation on Thursday, you may want to rethink it. So they've got hip hop and R&B is the theme. 6 till 10 on Thursday, canned drinks on the pool deck, drinks throughout the spa zones. And that is happening. It's an 18-plus event. They allow phones out on the patio. And don't forget, tonight is rib night. It is Wednesday. The final couple whip nights. Wob couldn't going to be at the whip night. Final 2 rib nights of August. Tonight and next week. Again, a full rack of ribs is $20, and a half rack as well. Especially priced as well. And again, that is at the Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa. Just a couple of those rib nights left for you to take in. Okay? Also, Headley's Health Hut, which is just next door, actually, to us here at Murray's. And I think I might have to pop in there and get myself one of those awesome energy drinks after this to make sure I can get through the rest of the day. They've got a huge selection of fantastic drinks throughout their store. Mocktails, energy drinks, kombucha. They've got drinks that are filled with all kinds of vitamins and supplements, and it is really a store where if there is any kind of health food that you have had a difficult time locating locally, you're likely to find it with Randy and Michelle over at Headley's Health Hut. The other thing that I like to get is protein powder. They've got Pure Clean Protein. It's the best-selling protein in Canada, and it comes from New Zealand cows, these grass-fed cows. Why is that important? I love it because it dissolves really easy in a cup of coffee, and it's like coffee creamer creamer, and when I'm too busy to have something to eat, I throw it in my coffee and I'm on my way. So look for the Pure Protein bags at Headley's Health Hut. And don't forget, they've got Customer Appreciation Day coming up 1 week from Friday at Headley's Health Hut. They've got draws and all kinds of stuff. 1314 Richmond Avenue. Okay. All right. So before we get to the news on Loblaws, you've likely been seeing this in your feed. It is the. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, can you hear that crowd? That is a good crowd out there. Holy cow. Speaking of food, fun places, and the mayhem of life, McDonald's has got the World Heist menu. There's going to be some McDonald's fans happy about this. These are some new flavors that will be at McDonald's for the next number of weeks until September. They've got the garlic and black pepper chicken McNuggets from Japan. The Spain's offer is the McStream pulled pork burger. Also from Japan, black garlic sauce for your chicken wings. From the Netherlands, Stroop waffle McFlurry. Huh. I'm always interested in the prices myself. I want to know what stuff costs. But they've got cheesy bacon McFlavor fries from France and truffle-flavored mayo-style sauce for chicken wings. So different chicken wing sauces, couple of new dishes for a limited time at McDonald's. They call it the World Heist menu for a limited time at McD's. If I hit McD's, and actually I've had it a couple of times this year. I've been to McD's, I think maybe 3 times. So technically I've been to McD's more in the last number of months than I have been probably in the last 3 years, is that $5 burger deal. The McDouble for $5. You know, if you're going to give me a $5 burger, I'll be there. But if these things are like $15, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Anyway, to Loblaws, I'm interested to know what you think of this. They're going to be changing their pricing structure, not necessarily the prices that they charge at the store, but more how it's being displayed. And here's one example of what they're going to be doing, what they're going to be rolling out at all of their stores. And Loblaws is the largest Canadian grocery retailer in the nation, and they've got locations pretty much everywhere. So you're going to see this all over the place.
Sign proudly touting thousands of Canadian products. But in the produce aisle, finding out where fruits and vegetables come from isn't always so easy.
Yeah, so where did this yellow flesh potato come from? Now, the old tag used to say it's a product of Carberry, Manitoba. No, it would say Canadian. It's a product of Canada on it. It doesn't much say anything anymore.
Display signage offering few details. For many items, the only clue to where they came from was the small sticker attached to the produce.
I personally don't understand why they would even want to do that, because it could cause people to not want to shop there.
Loblaw confirmed to CTV News it has changed how country of origin information is displayed in its fresh produce aisles, telling CTV News, because produce sourcing can change frequently due to seasonality, supplier changes, and availability, we now direct customers to the most current supplier-provided country of origin information available on product labels, stickers, packaging, or accompanying case labels. Just a few blocks away at this Safeway, a different approach. Buy BC, Buy Canadian, and country of origin signage is easy to spot throughout the produce aisle. Customers we spoke with say as tensions increase between Canada and the U.S., they're paying closer attention to where their food comes from.
It's important to me now because of all these tariffs he's planning to put on us.
It's very important for me and for all the people because you should buy products that are locally produced.
I like to support Canadian as much as I can under the current situation with the tariffs and so on and so forth.
And with Trump threatening tariffs that could impact Canadian food producers, one researcher believes the Buy Canadian movement may gain even more momentum.
That would give consumers pause and a strong reason to support Canadian companies as of tomorrow, even more so than ever before.
The Canadian Food Inspection Agency tells CTV News there is no federal requirement for grocery stores to identify a product's country of origin on shelf tags or other store signage. Kevin Chirac, CTV News.
So there you go. They don't have to tell you where this stuff comes from. So the next time you're at the grocery store, there is a very real possibility that the tag is going to look like this, and you're not going to know where it comes from. And you know, the real reason for that is because, unfortunately, we are producing less and less as time goes on. And if we're going to get into this new reality, this new world where people are only going to, they're only going to buy Canadian stuff, it's going to get difficult. It's going to get hard. It's going to be hard to buy just Canadian stuff because it's coming from all over the place. Not our potatoes, mind you. If we can't support our local potato producers or our local pork producers, there's a problem there. But beef, that's a whole other story. See yesterday's show and Australian beef for more on that. Anyway, we've got Speaker's Corner coming up the next little bit, and one of my favorite actors of all time, Tim Allen, who's from Michigan. Made a video a few years ago when Chevy itself celebrated 100 years. And Tim Allen is just awesome. He's, of course, the voice of Buzz Lightyear. He had his own show, and it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So a trip back in time with some classic Chevy nostalgia straight ahead. If you're a car guy, car gal, you love the car business, or you just love stuff that's old, you're going to love the next segment of the show. But, of course, we'll do Speaker's Corner first, and we'll do that after we have our last beach break of the morning. So let's do that. One more beach break before we get into Speaker's Corner. And we'll go back to Aruba real quick here, and then we'll get back to the last few minutes of our show. Hey, thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for all those who came by to at least give a wave. Shy people. Shy people. All right, we'll be back with more in just a second. Toodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Happy Hump Day Wednesday, Sunseekers. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. And from Aruba back to southern Manitoba, as we normally get you back into the Beach House Beach Bunker. But no, this is Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. We are doing our live stream from the Pancake Breakfast Birthday Party happening at 1500 Richmond Avenue. We got a full house right now, full house. And the breakfast goes until 9:30. Our show only goes till 9, but we've had quite a few people drop by, say hi, wave anyway. Would love to put more people on the live stream. I think we're up to 3. Oh, would have been fun to have a few more, but we'll have some. I got a frog in my throat. You can hear the people. You can hear the people. You can hear the chomping on the pancakes and the sausages. We've got some really nice weather headed our way over the next little while, at or above normal for this time of year, which is kind of nice temperature-wise. We will see a high of 26 degrees today, possible rain showers tonight and 10. And then we'll have temperatures in the upper 20s into the weekend. Lots of sunshine. So, this is awesome. Our normal's 24, and we're looking at 27s for the weekend and even into next week, which is awesome. All right, it is time once again for Speaker's Corner. This is a time in the show where we say, hey, let's open it up. If we've got some folks that want to talk about something specific, oh, you know what? And what we didn't do is we didn't jump off the other platforms. So we are on all our platforms for the duration of the show. So this is what we do at 8:30 Speaker's Corner. If you got something to say, now's the time to say it.
Step up, take the mic, tell us what you like. No holding back tonight. Let it out, let it fly. We want to hear what you think. We want it loud in the blanket. Speaker's Corner. Come on, take your turn. It's Speaker's Corner. Oh, speak your
All right, it's Speaker's Corner. All right. And we've got Garth to get things going this morning on Speaker's Corner. And what does Garth have to say? Garth says, Tyler, I am concerned about the story that moved yesterday involving the farmer who took a shot at some people who were looking at stealing something from his yard. What the hell is going on? We need to change our laws so that people can defend themselves and their property. Well, Garth, I can tell you that this is not the first DM that I've got. In fact, it was a busy day yesterday on the Facebook page when news broke about the incident that I think you're referring to involving the property owner who had, I believe there were 4 people that attempted to steal from him. And there's quite the story that goes along with this, too. And apparently it's interprovincial. They're in Saskatchewan. 3 suspects face theft and other charges, while a rural Manitoba property owner faces firearm-related charges after they were confronted by the 66-year-old owner who fired at their vehicles. The 3 suspects, they got them. The 4th guy took off. They're still looking for him. This happened in the RM of Dufferin, South Central Manitoba. And this is brutal. According to the RCMP reports, the suspects were actively on the property and they were attempting to steal the homeowner's property when he confronted them and fired at them. 4 people had been to the rural private property earlier that day. They returned in the evening in 2 vehicles, later confirmed stolen from Saskatchewan. A motion-activated security camera alerted the 66-year-old property owner. He went to the location and saw the suspects hauling off with his stuff, taking all his stuff. Well, actually, it was fuel, so not necessarily stuff. But they're putting fuel in the vehicles. He confronted them while armed and fired shots towards the two vehicles. 3 suspects stayed at the scene until police arrived. The 4th fled. The vehicles were not empty. The suspects were actively using and loading them with the stolen fuel at the time of the confrontation. This was not a case of people simply pulling up a lane unconnected to theft. They were caught in the act of taking the owner's property. The property owner was charged with careless use of a firearm, using a firearm in the commission of an offense, and discharging a firearm in a reckless manner. RCMP have publicly emphasized that while people may take reasonable steps to protect their property, as in saying, please leave my property immediately with cream and sugar on top, double. You are not supposed to even point a firearm at somebody, let alone take shots at them. RCMP say you should prioritize calling police over direct confrontation. So Tracy says, good for him defending his property. But Garth is like, there's calls for protests, groups to get together and protest what the charging of this guy. I don't know about that. But people they're wound up. They're upset. They are really upset. And, something that I think is important to say is that it's not the RCMP's fault. There have been a few people on social media that have said, these cops, blah, 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 the cops this, cops that. Listen, even in the city, our city police, if you go on the city's website for their media releases, they say, listen, our responsibility is to enforce the laws that are on the books. They're just doing their job. I hate to be so cliche, but they are. They're just doing their job. That's the laws. If we don't like the laws, our job is to elect people that will change the laws and make them the way that we want them to be. Robin says he was just protecting his property. But apparently how's it going?
Good.
Have a great day.
Yeah, we're listening to you.
Yeah, I'm live right now.
You look like.
Yeah. Nice. I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you want to show everybody your shirt?
Well,
Go around and show everybody.
There you go. Show everybody your shirt. Oh, look, there you are. See, look at just wave.
Oh, God. It is me.
It is me. Did you get some pancakes in you?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Great. Everything's
Tell
great.
everybody come down. Tell everybody to come down. Say,
I will.
Yeah, because we're live. Just say right now. Say, come on down.
Come on down to Murray's. Great breakfast.
You got a great radio voice. You're just finding this out right now.
No,
1500 Richmond.
1500 Richmond. Should be here.
Should be here. Good job.
All right.
He saved a few for you. Good job, man.
Okay.
Good to see you. Okay. I smell oranges. Is there oranges too? Oh, okay. Yeah. And bananas. Awesome. Oranges and bananas. Oh. Hey, Barb.
It's Chuck.
Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Chuck. Is he watching?
I don't know. I told him you were on.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Barb.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I have a couple of people here for you.
Okay, well, come on in, guys. Don't be shy. Come on in. Before we get to these guys, it's Potato Day also. Thank you, Janine. It's Potato Day. So, how do you like your potatoes? Come here, Ryan. Come and sit down.
Betcha.
Come sit down here. Grab the microphone.
Hello.
Okay, when you're talking, look right there.
Okay,
Look right there, and then you can say hi to everybody. Say hi, Ryan.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
And everybody says they're doing great.
Great.
So what are you going to tell us, Ryan? What are you going to tell us to say this? Invite everybody for the pancakes and the sausage. It goes till 9:30, right?
You betcha. We're down here at 1500 Richmond at Murray Chev Buick Cadillac GMC here in Brandon.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Perfect.
Speak into that, okay.
Excellent.
Just go ahead and introduce yourself.
So,
yeah, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well,
Murray's mentoring him, I think. He's
actually my son.
Yeah,
that's your son.
It is. You betcha. So Ryan Holden here, son of Murray Holden.
Me everything. Oh, you know where the bar is, hey? The bar is
yeah, it's pretty high, but I've known the guy my whole life.
I guess so. Yeah, nice, excellent. Okay, so we got a father-son duo here at the store, and so tell us about the last time the two of you went on a road trip.
On a road trip?
Yeah.
It wasn't too long ago. We went out to Saskatchewan, picked up an old John Deere tractor, to be honest with you. Murray likes working on tractors and old vehicles. He enjoys that on his Sundays on his day off when he's not busy. He's usually busy here about 6 days a week, so he keeps me pretty busy as well. If I was any better, there'd be two of me, but there are Ryan Holden and Murray Holden.
Nice. Look, now he's off. Now he's off to the races. Bit of a slow start, but okay. So now let's talk about food. You guys are going to go out, and it doesn't matter who's buying. What's the food that the two of you are both going to love? What's
that's easy. Prime rib.
Prime rib. Done at home, or you guys go out?
Both.
Okay, so when you go out, can you share where you go?
We will go to Albert's, or we go to
Albert's good, and he's known for his prime rib.
He certainly is. I've known him for years.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
excellent. Okay, what else are you going to tell us, Ryan?
What else you want to know?
You going to say hi to mom at least, or
absolutely,
or sisters,
Mom,
or other family members? Like
I got a brother, two sisters.
We got some open positions here at Murray's. Come on, hey, come on down. That'd be great. No, I'm kidding. Hey, well, it's good to see you.
Yes,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Come, the Holdens. Come and see the Holdens. Oh my gosh, what's the next 100 years going to be? It'll be the Murrays and the Holdens. You never know. Yeah, at the front of the store, you just never know. Good job, guys.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks for dropping by. Awesome. Okay, there we go. I put the call out. A few more people. Don't be shy. Just come in the door. The door is open. I got the door open here to the de facto beach house beach bunker at Murray's. Beach bunker 2. Beach bunker number 2. Hey, there's Chuck on X. That is awesome. Oh, wow. Chuck is here. Hi, Tyler from Cochrane GM. Great to celebrate the 100th anniversary. That is fantastic. And thanks, Barb, for reaching out. You were on the video earlier today. Say hi to your awesome family for us. We were talking about you. We miss you. Lots of people talking about you here at the Pancake Breakfast, and we were disappointed that you couldn't get a plane ticket and come and join us here. But through the beauty of the internet, this is fantastic. And you know what? You can rewind the show later. Once it's all live streamed and put to bed, you can check it out a little bit later if you want to see what we were talking about. All right. We're going to do some more nostalgia with regards to Chevy in just a second. But first, 100 years is a lot of tradition. A lot of things that they did right in the beginning, they continue to do, and that's what makes businesses like this successful, and businesses like Kuiper's Family Bakery. Kuiper's Family Bakery, tried, tested, true recipes that never change, and that is why they're so popular. People love loading up on all kinds of treats from Kuiper's Family Bakery because you don't mess with success. You keep the same high-quality butter and flour and cheese and sugars and all the ingredients that goes into the baked products they've got there, and they've got it all from tarts and cookies to buns and baked bread, obviously, and sweet treats, too, cream-filled treats and more. Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner next to Tasties. And our friends at Sunrise Credit Union, with 19 area locations, 35,000 members, Sunrise Credit Union is ready to serve you, and they're ready to give you free stuff. With the Student Survival Kit prize package, it's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars, including an iPad and gift cards. We've got Netflix gift cards, restaurant gift cards, college and university gift cards. It's a huge gift card prize package, and that is for a limited time for students that are heading back to class. And again, you can check that out at sunrisecu.mb.ca and visit one of their 19 area locations. Sunrise Credit Union. One of my favorite actors is Tim Allen. And Tim Allen, when Chevy had its 100th birthday, put together this little two-minute history lesson on Chevy. Very cool. And Tim if you know Tim Allen, he's a big car guy. And from Michigan. I think his new sitcom it's got some kind of car reference in there. When I'm thinking about the promo shots of him. Shifting gears. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, shifting gears.
"100 years ago, Chevrolet entered the early automotive scene in America. The founders were two of the original trailblazers. Louis Chevrolet was an inventor and an engineer with a reputation as a daredevil race car driver. Billy Durant was an expert salesman and businessman who knew a smart buy when he saw it. Together, they infused the company with enduring characteristics that continue to this day: dependability, performance, and value. They first got together on the racetrack, Louis speeding his hand-built machines around dusty dirt tracks, Billy providing the financing to promote his newfangled automobiles. Chevys eventually went on to dominate the drag racing scene, both in sanctioned quarter-mile meets and free-form stoplight encounters. They helped establish America's love affair with NASCAR and brought the bow tie to winner's circles from Daytona to Talladega and Le Mans to Macau. What propelled these cars to victory was good old-fashioned know-how and ingenuity. Generations of gearheads and car guys, each one dedicated to rethinking, rebuilding, and redesigning what they started with and turning it into something better.
I want him to grunt, though.
Serving up new technologies, not just for more speed, but for more capability, more efficiency, and more value.
And more power.
They turned concepts into reality and gave us all something to dream about. Like the nation as a whole, Chevrolet survived the tough times and pitched in when there was a job to do, constantly striving to make better cars and trucks year after year. Today, Chevrolet is building on its past for a bright and better future, bringing more technology to more people than ever before, reinventing what a car can be, expanding the boundaries of power and performance, and delivering capable, dependable vehicles that help hardworking individuals get the job done, move around our planet, and keep their families safe. This isn't just any car company. This is Chevrolet. We've built our heritage one customer at a time, one car and truck at a time, and we're looking forward to our next 100 years. That's why we can proudly say, Chevy runs deep.
That is so well done. That is so well done. It makes makes you think about 100 years is a long time. The world has seen so much change in 100 years. And, they're flashing that technology of the iPhones and the fancy dashboards that they've got. Now, some of these dashboards, I don't even know how to start the car. How do I start this thing? How do I put it in reverse? My God, the technology is incredible. Bring back the 8-track tape and the big back seats. But I think that's why things like car shows are so popular. These classic car shows that pop up with barbecues and as part of street fairs. People just love the nostalgia, the memories, the stuff that's baked into all these classic cars. And that is a great video from Tim Allen and really a nice look back at 100 years of Chevy. And it's been 100 years here at Murray GM in Brandon. And this breakfast, by the way, continues until 9:30 this morning. The showroom continues to be full. We'll find a seat for you. I can see 2 or 3 right now. If you want to drop by on your way to work, by all means, we would love to have you. There's lots of pancakes and sausages. And, of course, lots of prizes to be won. $1,000 towards a new vehicle they're giving away. $1,000 pre-owned vehicle voucher. $1,100 paint film package. A $200 parts and service gift card. And a parts prize package, too. And those draws will go all day long. So even if you did not have the ability to drop on by and see us today at the breakfast, by all means, we would like to have you drop on by throughout the day. You can enter the draws. They'll probably do them a little bit later tonight. All right. Okay, that wraps up our time together. Hey, thank you so much for being here, you guys. We'll do this again tomorrow, and I'm glad to hear that and glad to see that it appears, I think people would have told me had the live stream not worked properly. This would have been, I think we would have been into this a little bit more before somebody would have said something. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you for joining our ride where bright rays and good vibes collide. Goodbye for now, but it's not the end. We'll see you soon like the sun once again, because I've always got a beach chair waiting here for you. But we're not at the Beach House Beach Bunker right now. No, we're at Murray's. And tomorrow we'll be back at the... we'll be back where we belong in the Beach House Beach Bunker. But in the meantime, I want you to have an awesome day. Enjoy that sunshine. And we shall see you again tomorrow for more food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I'd like to thank the crew at Murray's for hosting me, for being sponsors on the show. They were one of the very first people to give me a call saying, hey, you're doing your own thing. We would love to be part of this. And thank you so much for your continued support. And to Doug and his entire crew, I want to say a big, big congratulations and a job well done on 100 years of Murray GM in Brandon. Happy birthday, Murrays. Have a great day, Sunseekers. We'll see you again tomorrow.